Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it's down to business here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's away! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
He has kept it out! What great reactions! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram attempts a clearance. Out of play for a throw. Olise gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Nedved! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. AC Milan could counter here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come from.
Chance for the header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Not the most accurate pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bullet in acres of space out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Neatly clipped into space. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's hit it long, but astray. And here's He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. And it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Nedved wins the duel this time. Pirlo spread it left. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And if you do have a chance today,
any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the ball's come loose here. Pirlo. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Might be chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
This is the time you need that pace.
Araujo cuts out the pass. And he's lost his man here. Araujo getting this one clear. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Elise is one whose deliveries we all know about. Still just a single goal between the sides. Thuram.
The attendance
Your
for this
impression
match
so
was
far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that
60,179.
if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Keeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Szoboszlai kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sharp pass. Dink through. Now it's Bale. Bale! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Good read, needed to be. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. "75 minutes played. He's picked his way through. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Speculative strike. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Szoboszlai really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to clear
There will
it.
be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Conte. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bale claiming the Man of the Match
Just a
award.
quick announcement.
And there is... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Gullit.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Rummenigge. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cafu has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bale.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
McAllister is there, and he can pick it up. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread neatly. Up he goes! Rummenigge! This time, surely! A truly spectacular effort. Speculative, yes, but he's entitled.
Well, look, we know there's a sense of artistry in everything he does. That's so typically him.
Oh, delightful ball.
Big bullet! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. What a throw in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. He's gone for goal! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Vieira shows great strength. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Van Basten. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's found him in space. And Hullet!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, that's a good run down the left.
Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had it taken off him.
And we hit half-time.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
On the road outside the
The
stadium.
midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Liverpool kick off the second half. Now it's Szoboszlai. Van Basten has been caught there, it's a foul.
Cafu has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
It'll be a throw-in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the flag has stayed down. Great hit! Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Bale! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Arsenal take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That is good alertness. Bastoni, Szoboszlai, gets his pass away. You can run onto that. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai! And a header! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 58 minutes is
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Szoboszlai! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bastoni calmly anticipates.
179.
Oh, that's clever. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he get onto this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Griezmann. And he thumps it clear. A heavy challenge. And that's gone loose. He steps in, and that's the end of that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bale. Hullet. Hullet! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So now, the big chance! It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Chooses to go back. There's the hit! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Has another go! They've done it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Liverpool playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rijkaard. He is through here. And the shot! No, poor contact, did nothing on the shot.
Has been indicated.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Always onto this. Van Basten. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Not the most accurate pass. Hullet. Khan deals with it effortlessly. So that's it, it is all over. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Oh, good spread. Plays a delicate ball, and the keeper's got it again.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Thuram. Aim forwards.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Arsenal controlling the possession in this early phase. Conte to Thuram, and it's Bale, and it's Conte. That looks a cracking ball, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Griezmann calmly anticipates. Bale. Oh, that's ambitious. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
In for a header! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
First quarter of an hour gone. Well read, nice interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Nedved. Jordi, real chance!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Jordi Alba.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And here's Jordi Alba. Bale. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Lobbed in behind. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Vieira. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's let fly. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Nedved. Bale. There's no flag. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
That is some save from Khan. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Brilliantly cut out. And he's intervened well there. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Griezmann.
He is through here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Nedved.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Bale.
And he's certainly onside here.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
And he's heaved it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's got the beating of his Bale! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Szoboszlai. Thuram. Cannavaro. To Thuram. And it's Vieira. And it's Nedved.
Jordi Alba.
To Maldini.
Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added
That's a
time.
throw.
Very nicely done.
In by Messi.
And he was alert to it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Nedved has got himself a free kick. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. He's got to be in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position. Griezmann. Keeper's ball. And he was quick to react.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Jordi Alba.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's looking wide. He won't be happy with that one. And he's in on goal.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Conte.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a great ball.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That's played into space.
Thuram. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Bale.
Arsenal finding their passes. And he's there to get it away.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Thuram.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Right card, does well to stand firm and defend it. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Thuram cuts it out. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Maldini cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Belletti. Kadiolu. Bit of a communication... Oh, what a mistake! Vinicius Junior. Closing in on goal. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Seedorf! Desperate defending required here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.